Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for October 8th, 2012. It's a much chillier morning than what we've been experiencing over the past couple of weeks as a new polar air mass is invading the northern mid-Atlantic. So let's take a look at this forecast. Well, currently we have temperatures ranging from the upper 30s over the northern interior to the lower to mid 40s along the coast. We have a wind from the northwest and from the north around 5 miles per hour. Many locations are pretty much calm as far as the winds. But we will see an increase in cloud cover. Even though we have clear skies right now, those clouds are going to be increasing and the threat of rain will be growing. Taking a look at the radar for much of the eastern United States, you can see here we have an area of rainfall developing over the Tennessee River Valley and showers starting to develop over the southeast coast. This area of rainfall is due to a polar disturbance diving towards the mid-Atlantic coast. Meanwhile, these showers are the result of a weak area low pressure along the Georgia and South Carolina coast that will be moving northeast towards the New Jersey coastal waters this evening. These two disturbances will combine to produce periods of rain for tonight. Now, when we take a look at the water vapor satellite picture, you can see here's our strong disturbance. Here's our weak low pressure system along the cold front. This strong disturbance will enhance this low pressure system that will track to the northeast over the New Jersey coastal waters and towards the New England coastal waters by tomorrow morning. Now, this is not a major storm, but it certainly is an interesting weather pattern to say the least, especially as we move closer and closer to our winter months. So as you can see, we already have another disturbance on the wings that's diving south and east through the northern plains, and this cold front will move through the northern mid-Atlantic about Thursday, and it'll keep our temperatures rather cool. As far as highs for today, look for highs to rebound into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Many locations are going to be in the mid to upper 50s, but I think that if you are around Philadelphia on south through southern New Jersey, taking Cape May, Atlantic City, those locations, it'll probably push to around 60, 61 degrees. The rest of the northern mid-Atlantic will range from the mid to upper 50s. So let's take a look at our model guidance. Here we are with the European model guidance from the Penn State UWall website. This is yesterday evening at 7 p.m. Here's our observations. You can see we have a nice deep trough over the eastern two-thirds of the United States, a powerful ridge over the Gulf of Alaska off to the west coast, and as a result, we're dealing with plenty of cold air that is originating from northwestern Canada, diving south into the eastern United States. And you can see that really nicely with the 850 millibar temperatures as well. So here we are for this evening. Here's our disturbance racing towards the mid-Atlantic coast. You can see we have moisture pooling at the mid-levels and lower levels of the atmosphere, with this indicating that the band of showers that is currently over the Tennessee River Valley will hook up with the low pressure system developing along the east coast, and the combination of the two will produce scattered showers late this afternoon on through the evening hours into the overnight period. Some of this rain could be a little bit heavy at times, but I don't think it's going to be a major weather event at all. But still, like I said, it's an interesting weather pattern to keep an eye on as we move forward. By the time we get into Tuesday evening, we can see our low pressure system is exiting out into the Atlantic. We have drying conditions taking hold of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. So I think tomorrow morning, should I say, we'll see variable cloud cover, and then that cloud cover will break up and we'll have clearing conditions through the rest of the afternoon. Our temperatures will once again struggle in the mid to upper 50s for most locations, a few lower 60s around the Philadelphia metro down through southern New Jersey. The good news is that, well, it looks like Wednesday we're going to warm up rather nicely. Why? Well, we're going to be ahead of a cold front that will be approaching by Wednesday evening. And for the most part, this cold front is going to be a dry frontal passage. It really isn't much in the way of precipitation or moisture ahead of this cold front for the northern Mid-Atlantic. I think as you move towards New England and the St. Lawrence River Valley, you have a better potential for showers because all your lifting is focused in those locations, as you can see here. Ahead of the cold front, we'll have southwesterly winds, weak but still present, and that's going to allow our temperatures to jump up nicely into the lower to mid 70s for highs. However, don't get used to it because it won't last long. Canadian high pressure will be in control for the rest of the week. We're talking about Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Dry conditions, comfortable conditions, low humidity, but temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to mid 40s for lows and mid 50s to lower 60s for highs. Now, Sunday, depending on the position of the high pressure system, some mild guidance still has a high pressure system over the northern Mid-Atlantic, which would keep us cooler, keep us more in the 60s. However, the high pressure system is shifted off the coast, like we're seeing with the European mild guidance. There, our temperatures will rebound into the lower 70s for highs on Sunday afternoon. Temperatures slightly above normal, but not anything extreme at any way, shape, or form. But that will also be short lived, as another powerful cold front will be moving through the northern Mid Atlantic by Monday, dropping our temperatures down to below normal levels and creating another threat for scattered showers. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information from NYNJPA Weather and NYNJPA Weather on Twitter and Facebook. And by the way, for my premium members, I'll have a premium long-range discussion video out on Wednesday afternoon or evening, detailing some of my winter thoughts as we start to break down the winter forecast one video at a time. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.